Now, Ice Spice got a lot. Ice Spice has been the talk. She has just been the fucking talk for the last about 2 days and whatnot, because her best friend CleoTrappa then came out with a 10-part TikTok video that's like 40 fucking minutes long that I've been able to see a lot of the highlights of it and seeing clips, and I truly feel like at this point I've probably seen the whole goddamn video of just pretty much telling her side of the story of her experience with what she thought was a friend of hers, and which she soon found out while she was on this tour with her that this was not a friend of hers, and how, you know, she was being used for as a token black friend because people think that Ice Spice is a colorist and people don't think that she really likes dark-skinned people, and she just tried to use that girl for her, you know, her clout and things like that. And it was just bad. And she talked about how it was a chicken salad involved that she wasn't in the budget for, and Ice Spice was being stingy, not letting her back in a room, and she had to be in a hotel room with the stylist, and it was just it just sounded like a friend being treated like shit from a person that she really thought was a friend of hers. And and I believe that. Listen, I believe that there is truth to both people's sides, because Ice Spice did respond to some shit, and I tried my best to understand both perspectives, because like if you just look at CleoTrappa, you would just automatically think, okay, Ice Spice is being a bitch. And like even when Ice Spice spoke, yeah, you can still think Ice Spice was just being a fucking bitch. She was just being a fucking mean girl. She was just being mean to that fucking girl. For reasons that probably that I don't really think are right, but coming from, I guess, this industry artist perspective, and like everything's all about you, it's unfortunate. It's not right, but it just like is what it is. It's like business, personal. Like that's business, this is personal. You thought you were supposed to be treated a person. You thought you were supposed to have certain accommodations and be treated a certain way because we have a personal relationship whole time. Like this is a business arrangement and this is business. And Ice Spice being the star of that tour and you being like the opening act and whatnot, and not really having as much clout as what Ice Spice has, you were treated as like an opening act. Like, is that like, you know, like, and it's not right, because like she thought, you know, from her point of view, like she was going out there with a friend. Now, I just try to like give a cold overview of that, because I'm not about to sit here and run through all of them fucking videos that CleoTrappa posted. That's what the fuck happened. That's pretty much the basis of the story of what the fuck went down with them girls. Now, just about a few minutes ago, actually probably was like an hour ago, it came out on the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk, always catching all the fucking tea. It came out that her stylist actually came out and like just pretty much gave some shit out that he, you know, pretty much was kind of like, you know, giving his side of the story, like what he think happened. And
It's the part 2 of the whole Cleo
this is
Ice
part
Spice
2.
shit.
No,
But
not
this
part
coming right here,
2.
this did me.
We're trying to go to part 1. Let's go to part 1. Oh, wait,
my experience first
it came, not even before we go there. Cleo. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Ice Spice and his stylist and the man who told Cleo, Ice Spice's stylist and the man who told Cleo that everyone snuck to the steakhouse is speaking. And he's backing up Cleo's claims. Shout out to my fucking girl, Milagro. And that's what had happened, and that's pretty much what had hit the airways. And now we can get into part 1 of what he was talking about.
My experience firsthand with the whole Ice Spice, and as some of you may know or probably don't know, I am a personal stylist, and I was hired as a backup stylist for Ice Spice tour. And when I say everything that Cleo was saying is dead ass true, is dead ass true. So basically, I was more on the side with Spice. They had me like all in her rooms, like I'm all on that side. Like, you know, like I wasn't over there with Cleo no. Like they was singling them out. Like, you know, the other hairstylists and all that type of shit, they were singling them out. Okay, it was a few things that caught me off guard. The first thing that caught me off guard was when I first made it there. Okay, I get with Spice,
All right.
and me and her cool as hell, so
All
we
right.
just be regularly
All
talking
right,
about shit.
I couldn't stop staring at his orange fucking afro that wasn't in his fucking not shaped up hairline. And I don't even mean to talk about people like that because I'm really not that vain. But, bro, that orange shit was fucking blowing me. Chucky, bro, like, at least get it fucking braided or something. But, yeah, he's pretty much, you know, like, saying, like, some, you know, some of the shit that's, like, Cleo was saying, like, something about the stylist and, like, icing him out and shit like that. He said a few more things, and we not about to spend all day on the whole
Cleo and Ice Spice shit.
because some shit
But
came
this
out about
comment right
his
here,
ass
this did
too,
me
about
down.
how his ass is really not.
All right, but yeah,
never on
Cleo
the
too, you
tour.
forgetting a whole bunch
We
of other
gonna
shit
get
that
into
happened
that
too.
next.
Or like to mention it, like when we was in
fuck?
Miami in a truck on the way to the club, and you was on Aux. Y'all, I don't know if this girl forgot to unadd the album or something, but y'all know who album rocking right now. Y'all knew what the fuck came on. Yeah. Ice was heated. Brokey. So obviously, you know, Ice tell her, like, she like, turn that weak ass shit off. And like the way she was looking at her and the way she said it, it was like she basically said, I'm finna smack the shit out you. So now, right, we pull up to the club. So we in the club, we in the corner.
Shit.
It's me, Cleo, and Riot. We letting Ice like be all up in the front, do her thing right now. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm peeping. Ice keep turning back around to see where Riot at. So it's me, Cleo, Riot. So I can tell Ice was low key like, what the fuck? Like, why is he on that side? Why he, you know, that type of shit. So she keep looking back with a stank face. But she not saying nothing, but we all slick like, you know, like, she just want her man up there type shit. So, you know, Riot being cool, like, he talking to Cleo and shit like that. Like, he low-key was peeping what the fuck was going on. So she keep looking back with a stank face.
And then my shit just paused. Okay. I think it's big. I think we good. Alright. So Lotto came on. Pretty much. So what the fuck he's saying. Lotto came on. And I guess Ice Spice really didn't like that. And apparently she wanted to be around her nigga Riot and be next to Riot and whatnot too. And like he over there being cool and talking to fucking Cleopatra. And I guess she didn't like that either. And you know, this nigga is just making like, you know, wild claims, I guess, because of what came out next was that this shit was made up. So yeah, like I just feel like I can't even really get into too deep into what the shit he was saying, because it literally, after he came out with that, it came out on Neighborhood Talk that the man claiming to be part of Ice Spice Stylist team was revealed to be a fucking liar. And then the hairstylist who calls him out is saying pretty much he's jumping on an opportunity for clout. And here is a close up of what the fuck? Yeah. Jumping on opportunity for clout. Hairstylist here. This man was not there. Let the people who was there tell the story. And so I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Hold up. Did you really just hop your ass on here? And this is the real... Excuse me. This who they saying the real stylist is. This the page right here. Yeah. So I'm just like, all right. So did this nigga really just hop up on here and completely make this up? Did you really just hop your ass up on here and really completely make this story up? So these claims are completely fabricated. You completely just made up a whole narrative and a whole story. You know what? Here, I don't really know who the fuck to believe. I do believe the Neighborhood Talk did say that they confirmed. Let me see. All right. Do I even have it over here? I don't even know if I can see their caption. Yeah, like I can't even really see a good picture of their caption. All right. So, oh yeah, I can. Yes, it's good. Anyway, if you can see, it says we have also confirmed Ice Spice's team that this man is not and has not been a part of her team. So who the fuck are you, bro? No, seriously. who the fuck are you? Like that was if you made that up, that is weird. That's weird. So